Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I am so excited because it is our third annual back to school dinner night. We have been doing this for the past 3 years and it's sure made a difference to have this tradition in our family to start the school year off on the right note. If you're interested in seeing the other back to school dinners that we've done in the past, I will leave a link up here and also down below. You won't want to miss those either, I'm sure. I can hardly believe that back to school time is right here upon us. I can't believe that the summer's gone, and I can't believe that I've been doing this for 3 years. I almost did not prepare a back to school dinner for my family because quite honestly, the last couple of days have been kind of hard and I've been full of anxiety. There's been things that I thought were going to happen for our family that haven't happened, and changes that have come to our family just in the last 2 days that I wasn't expecting, and it left me kind of restless. And I told Joe last night that I wasn't going to do back to school dinner. I was just going to forget about it and just tell myself that I'm a good enough mom without doing any special thing. But as I thought about it through the night, I realized that the message that I wanted to share with this back to school dinner was really important, not only for the rest of my family, but especially for me. And so I knew that it was imperative. Yeah, that's a big word, but I knew that it was imperative that I do it for me to help boost my spirits and to just set the tone for our school year for myself and my husband, and especially for my children. I'm really excited to show you everything that I have planned for tonight. It's not really a big deal. In fact, I just threw this together today. Like I said, I was thinking about this last night. And so I've just used simple things that are around our house, and also I made a stop to the Dollar Tree, to Kroger, and to Costco today just to pick up a few things. You can see my hauls about that if you're interested. I'll leave those linked as well. But I just kept it really, really simple today. So each year I go to a website called marcycoombs.com. I really wish I could meet her in person. She seems really awesome. And that's where the ideas for this have come from. And then I've kind of taken them and twisted them to fit our family in our own way. And so each year the theme kind of centers around some type of food or object, or, you know, there's always a pun involved. This year, we have lots of lemon stuff going on back here behind me. The main thing that we're going to talk about tonight is about rising up and overcoming obstacles. And so we're going to be doing a breakfast sunrise, sunshine rising up breakfast theme for today. And that's why we have lemons and yellow and sunshine. And we're going to watch a really great little video clip, and I'll link that down below too if you want to use it or just watch it. And it talks all about how even though when we have hard times and we try to do new things or things that we've been doing for a while and we struggle at them, or maybe we make a mistake, whether it's in school or in our personal life with the choices that we make, or in our relationships with other people, in work, whatever we're doing in life, there are times when we struggle and we fall. And the difference is when we pick ourselves up and we rise above those mistakes that we made, and then we move forward. And so I found through Marcy Coombs a really great quote. She made this printable that goes along with it that I'd like to share with you. So I have framed for each of my family members this quote that she created, and I just printed it out and I bought the frames at the Dollar Tree. And I really, really like what it says. It's by Dieter F. Uchtdorf, and it says, "Our destiny is not determined by the number of times we stumble, but by the number of times we rise up, dust ourselves off, and move forward." I really needed to remember that today, especially with the things that have been going on personally for me and my family, which I'm not going to get into here on YouTube, but I really liked that. Dust yourselves off, rise up, and move forward, and just keep going. And so I put these in frames so that my kids can put them in their rooms and remember them and read it over and over again. I also made one for my husband so that he can have it at work, and I printed off some that I can hang up around, like on our fridge so that I can have it here at home so that I can remember it and read it. But I wanted to go just a little step further, and I wanted to keep it kind of cheap. And so I just used something that I had here at home. I have these little papers with a sunshine and a cloud, and see how the sun is rising up from the cloud? I thought this would be a good reminder to have to place somewhere so that we can remember to rise up throughout the year. It doesn't have the big long quote, but it'll just be a visual reminder that when things are hard or if we make a mistake, that we can rise above it and we can move forward. And so I'm going to give one of each of these to my family members, and I'm hoping that they will put them in a place where they can see them throughout the day. So Jacob carries a binder with him wherever he goes at school, and so I'm thinking he could tape this inside the cover of his binder, or even on the outside if he wanted to. I'm going to hang one of these in each of our bathrooms on the mirror so that we have it for the year to look at. Probably one on the fridge too. And I was thinking that Joe could put it in his work binder or hang it by his computer or something. And I'm not exactly sure where Rebecca's going to put it, but I know that she'll have a great idea for that. Now I have a yummy dinner planned, and the table, I think it looks pretty cute, especially for throwing it together last minute. So I'm going to show you that, and I'll walk you through all of the things that we're doing. So here's a look at our table. I just got this tablecloth at the dollar store. I didn't do anything fancy. The placemats are just 12 by 12 pieces of paper that I have for my scrapbook supply.
And Angie must have bumped the record button on the camera. Anyway, you should have been able to see pretty well what the table looked like. It was really wonderful, and the meal was wonderful, and the message was great, and frankly, I needed to hear it too, because some of the stuff that Angie mentioned that she's going through, we're going through together, and it involves work and some other stuff, and it's just a pain. So it was good to hear, and she does such a great job at this stuff. She really does. Anyway, I'll give you back to the video. She's much better at this than I am. See you guys.
So what I'm going to do is we have biscuits here, and we're going to have biscuits and gravy. These biscuits I did not make homemade, but they're not from the can either. I actually found these in the bakery section of Kroger, and it's perfect because I wasn't going to have time to make homemade biscuits. And so I'm just going to heat these up, and they'll be all ready to go. But don't they look nice there? They look like I could have made them. And then over here, I have just simmering. Ooh, look at all that smoke. I have the Pioneer Woman's sausage gravy that I made today. It didn't take me hardly any time at all to put that together. And it smells and tastes really good. And then I just mixed some fruit together. So I have pineapple, strawberries, and blueberries. Actually, if you can see our blueberries, I just pulled out of the freezer because I freeze them. But we're not eating for another hour, so I think that they will have time to thaw out. This is a cinnamon roll casserole. And so I'm just waiting for my husband to come home. He's actually at the church right now. But when Joe gets home, I will put this in the oven and bake it for about 10 or 12 minutes. And then I will warm up this frosting here and just drizzle it. This is the frosting that comes in the Pillsbury dough. What am I trying to say? The sweet roll dough. I just cut it up. And then there's brown sugar and butter in there. But the recipe's on Marcy Coombs. Now I have my pitcher here, and I actually have lemonade in the fridge that's cooling right now. And then I will put it into this fancy pitcher, and I was thinking it would be fun to slice a few lemonades or lemon slices and just have it floating there. I thought that would look really cute, and with some ice and stuff. I also have lemon bars that are cooling in the fridge right now, and I'm gonna put them on my little cake stand to make them look all pretty with powdered sugar and everything, and we'll also have scrambled eggs. I think we are all set. I'm just gonna wait now for my family to all come home, and we'll gather together and we'll have our little chat, and we'll probably just film us eating so you can see what we're doing. And yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm excited, and I think that this is a good way to have a conversation about something that we can all work toward this school year, and how we can just be better people and shake off the bad times and just keep moving forward.
that's it. Filming sort of fell off there. Rebecca had to retreat early. The migraine was unbearable. She tried to put on a brave face for a little bit and served herself some dinner, but wasn't able to eat any of it, and ended up laying down on the floor for a while and then taking a shower. And for some reason, when she gets those migraines, it's comfortable for her to lay on the cold bathroom floor, just have her head pushed against the floor. And so she did that for about an hour. She's feeling better. She finally grabbed some fruit salad and she's eating that. John's asleep. Angie's just spent, so she's probably asleep too. Jacob is upstairs reading and getting ready for bed, and I am soon to do the same thing. I gotta get this video finished, but I really am always amazed at the wonderful stuff that Angie's able to put together for the family. I would never think about this kind of stuff. She just puts a lot of thought into it and care into it, and it makes a difference in our house and the spirit that's here. And you guys can probably see that too, at least those of you who stick around long enough to see the end of a video like this. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. I'm pretty behind on videos. There should be, I think we got 3 more hauls to do, so that's coming soon. Bye.